guys, what is up? It's the Citrus Panda here today, and we're going to be making a new Minecraft series. So let's get into this YouTube Let's Play, and we're gonna be using survival. I was thinking hardcore, but yeah, that might not work out as well as I might intend. But we're gonna go survival. Generate structures on world default, and we're not gonna do any seed, none. Let's create the new world. Hopefully we get in the jungle. I tried to do it and I had like a 20-minute episode already. And then my audio got messed up on the video, so couldn't upload it, and I got spawned in the jungle, which I was really happy about. And not in the jungle, but I'm up in the treetops. I've never spawned in a world on a tree. I don't know if that's like uncommon or what, but I've never spawned on a tree, so first off, I do want to just say that I'm pretty sure there was an update. Oh, in 1.2.4. I'm pretty sure when you make these into planks, yeah, look, they're like weird wooden planks. There's also those little things over there. That is just cool. I like that. I wish they never took that out of the game. They used to have that in the game, but they took it out, and I'm actually glad they put it back in. It just kind of looks cooler. Like it looks better when there's actually that stuff there, rather than just having little empty squares. So I just found cool right there, which is basically like the thing to find, like when you just start out. And I think this stuff looks really cool. Like a lot of updates, they just give you like some kind of block, but this is a pretty like a thing that a lot of people probably want to use. Now, a thing that could have been even more depth would be using these. Like for instance, if I made a door with these, I don't know if this would work or not, but if the door would be the color of the wood I make it. Like, you know what I mean? So if I made it a door out of this stuff, it would be like a light door. I don't think that actually does that though. Let's get this stuff out. And when I make wooden tools, I only make a wooden pickaxe, because I don't really see a point in making anything else than a wooden pickaxe. Because you can just mine up stone with that wooden pickaxe, and you don't have to waste any more stuff for tools. But after this, I think I might get one stack of wood, and I might venture down this. Never mind. It's not even. I thought it was a cave. Apparently not. So we're not gonna venture down that cave because it's not even a cave. So yeah, about that. Let's just mine this up here. And this is basically gonna be a series where, kind of like Ethos Lab. I'm just getting like a basic necessities and everything. And I don't know if he actually did this from day one, but I know he got a lot of his own materials. Like he didn't like spawn everything in, and that's what I kind of want to do. I don't want to spawn anything in. I want it all to be like completely legit, and like if I want to make this TNT cannon, I can make a mob trap and get gunpowder that way. Like make everything legit. I think that would be pretty cool to have a world like that, although that would also be pretty hard and stuff. I just think it would be pretty cool. But let's make a wooden pickaxe, because we're gonna need one. I mean, oh wow, a wooden pickaxe, a stone pickaxe fell. We'll take some saplings, why not, right? I'm really liking this new inventory thing, like right there. And as you can see, my skin is Cookie Monster. Let's, yeah, Cookie Monster. I'll be changing my skin. I'm not really, like, keeping it one thing. So, I don't know. There we go, 2 iron ore. That's not as much as I would hope for, but let's get the win. Oh wow, I'm yawning. Sorry about that. Anyways, so I'm gonna use the rest of this wooden pickaxe, just mining up some stone. And mining up stone, mining up stone. But yeah, I'm gonna be like doing redstone creation tests and a bunch of like advanced things that you might not see in other Minecraft Let's Plays. But obviously I have to get the necessities first. So a huge necessity would just be exploring materials and just materials for everything. So that would mean diamonds, and that will be in the episodes to come. I plan on making a base first of all, not a huge base because I don't want to make like a fortress or something and then have to move locations because there's no caves around. Then I have to get into the trouble of making a map to know like where I was and all this stuff, or making beacons of light when I could forget on accident or something. There's so many things that could go wrong with that, and I just don't want to do it. So I think I just want to find a cave, make a base outside the cave, and then once I have like all my materials, unless I find a really nice site. Like sometimes I find a really cool site that I feel like, wow, this would be the perfect place to build a house. Like the first time I ever made a Minecraft world, I found this place. It was like, well, first of all, my first house was in like the desert, and I remember calling my friend because me and my friend talk all the time. He lives in Colorado. He moved there though, and we talk on the phone all the time. Um, and I was saying, oh my god, I got this game. You should definitely get it. It's like a really fun game. And if there's like a multiplayer. At the time, I had no idea how to set up a multiplayer server because the servers aren't like you just join the game. 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to cough, but yeah, I'm a little bit sick. I've been taking some medicine for that. But anyways, so I'm talking to him, and I'm saying, oh my god, this game is really fun. And I remember making a small base out in the desert. Horrible idea. There's nothing there. It literally just the desert with sand around it. Now this was back in Minecraft 1.4. I was being attacked by skeletons and stuff, and I was trying to make a shelter, and I didn't really know what to do. Um, so I was just kind of like, oh my god, I'm dying, and I was like explaining everything that happened. I'm like, oh my god, I'm being attacked. Later, I think I don't remember if it was that day. I think it was actually that day. Yeah, it was that day. I believe it was that day, and he got the game as well. But then I went venturing in the like a little bit north, and I found this perfect. Well, I thought it was a perfect place. It was like a mountain, and I thought, hey, I should put my house on the mountain. So I made my house on the mountain, and then I made this huge dirt tower, and then made this bridge, so that I wouldn't have to climb the mountain. I could just, and I made a bunch of ladders as well. So basically, what I did is, it was a, it was just like I would get the well, I got the ladders, and then I would just climb up the ladders, go across the bridge, and I would get up on my house. I would get up to my house, and then I accidentally lit my house on fire. And that was probably like the tragic day of my Minecraft history right there. Laying my house on fire. I made my house from pretty much pure wood, because I thought it looked really cool, which it did, but my friend was like, dude, don't ever use flint and steel on a piece of wood. And I mean, way back when Minecraft first came out, I mean, fire spread pretty much infinitely. And if you caught something on fire, like for instance in the old Minecraft, not not Minecraft nowadays, but in the old Minecraft, if you caught a tree on fire, that meant like doom for the whole area. Like it would just burn down everything. So I mean, doing that would be like an idiot idea. But I didn't like it wasn't like all the way back then, so it wasn't like completely bad. But I caught my house on fire. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't really know what I was doing, so he kind of tricked me into doing it. Not really tricked me into doing it, but yeah. And my house got burned down. I thought my house was pretty good too. It had like signs saying like different things, like like got them separated. And why does this cow in a tree die? Stupid cow. Cows think they're superior to humans trying to climb trees. Anyways, but yeah, I kind of wanted to explain. That's like my first Minecraft experience. I think in the next episode of this, I might like later in this series, I'll probably explain how I got into Minecraft and how I discovered it. Now it was a YouTuber, um, so Might get more. I'll get more into that in a different episode, not this episode particularly. So we got some sugarcane right off of the bat. That's really good. So we got sugarcane. We need to start growing that because it's not really the most common thing. So we'll make a farm soon. We'll be growing sugarcane. Maybe make an automatic sugarcane harvester. Though that takes a little bit of skill and stuff. I know how to make one pretty easily. You have to make a redstone time. Well, you have to make a redstone line, and then as soon as an item disappears every 5 minutes, and it takes about, well, it doesn't take 5 minutes for sugarcane to grow, but it can grow at least one or two things in 5 minutes. So you take, and then you make the dispenser dispense something. You make the redstone thing. Well, here's how you do it. Sorry. You put an item yourself onto the pressure plate and it disappears in 5 minutes. Then the pressure plate releases a redstone signal that shoots out another thing from the dispenser, which would trigger a series of pistons all around the which would series a trigger of pistons all around the dang it, I can't even think, around the sugar cane, and then it would break it and so on and so forth. And I just broke my stone pickaxe, so I'm like screwed right now. I need to take this out really quick. Alright, let's take this dirt and let's make this house look a little bit good. Alright, we're already hit stone. This is bad. This is bad. We're gonna need that because we need to make a pickaxe. But we're also gonna need to make some sticks. So let's do that. Boom. Also, I think I can like up the brightness. I'll try to do that. Now, the only problem is I did get I did get Camtasia Studio. I got it for free. I'm gonna get a tutorial on how to do that later, but a video telling you how to do it. And the only problem with it is that Sony Vegas doesn't recognize the file of this. So if I did want to do anything with it, I'd have to take the MP4 file and then take it from there, which is just a little bit of extra work for me, but I don't think it's really that much extra work, and it makes my video, if it will make my videos better for like my audience to watch, my small audience to watch, then I'm gonna do it. So yeah, basically how I'm gonna have to do this, I'm gonna have to take it, I'm gonna have to render it here in Camtasia, and then and render it into MP4 format, then render it there, and then, oh, not render it there, but put it into Sony Vegas, then render it in Sony Vegas. But might sound like a long process. It's really not. I mean, the only problem is splitting clips. I wish I just had Fraps or Dxtory. I need to get one of the two. I just have Camtasia Studio just because it's better, and I got it for free. It's not like I paid for it or something. But there we go. Close up the door. Put a torch in here. What are we gonna do? We're gonna cook some food, I guess, because we're gonna need a lot of food. So might as well just use coal. Put the food in the wrong thing, didn't I? And let's make a chest because we're gonna need a chest, and let's just put all the wood in there. What is it? Like that? Yeah, like that. Put the chest right there. I used to remember when chests actually took up like a whole space. Now they're actually like, not, they don't actually take up whole space. Let's put some stuff in here. Let's put seeds. Don't really need this. What the heck? Oh. We're gonna cook that raw beef actually, but I'm just gonna place everything in here really quick. Don't need this. We're gonna need this and this. This can be cooked. This can be cooked. This can go in there. This can come with me. We can make a bed. Can we make? Alright, Mythbusters right now. Can you make a bed out of different colored wool? You can. You can. Alright. What am I doing? I was gonna say I was debating whether I should do that or not, but yeah, I just decided I'd do that. Alright. Let's dig this out right here and then put the bed. I think you can sleep in it. Yep, there we go. And it will sleep until morning. I'll wake up and smell the fresh air. No creepers around. Let's get this cooking. And that's it for episode 1. And I'm going to leave you guys with Cookie Monster staring you in the face. Goodbye.